welcome. Another episode of Wheel Check. So we've got some more arrivals this week and just more messing around with wheels, mate. So let's crack on. So I've cut the original lips off and excuse that ill voice again. It's getting near winter, isn't it? But yeah, they look awesome. So these are 10.5 all round, but slightly different offsets because you've got slightly deeper barrels on two of them. But yeah, 10.5 square, pretty cool. Yeah, any wheels look good with this amount of dish. Banging. So just gonna get the lips of the polishers next and drill them, then weld them. A few wheel deliveries have turned up. That was 7 boxes actually, but we'll start with this Advan A3D in really good nick for its age, you know, no curving and stuff, and obviously some of the paint's come off, which is to be expected on these. You don't really see super clean versions of these, but it's got all the right details. It's got the original cap. See the Advan. So you've got the Advan valve cap still there with the AV on it. Pretty cool. Love the little details like that. Quite a tidy thing. It's all anodised black, and yeah, it's real tidy really. Just a bit tatty. So it's 1981 with Yokohama stamp. It's 15 by 6.5 EC6 A3D. Yeah, this is going to Belgium, and it's going on a C33. I think he just needs to find one more wheel, then he's got a set of them. Yeah, you don't normally see these in 15s. Pretty cool. A couple of 15-inch Longchamps, 15 by 6, nothing exciting. So on to the next ones, and we've got some Rays, Vestas D-rings. And yeah, these are a set of wheels that used to be on Civic in the UK years ago. I always thought it was quite smart. But I never knew really what they were. I knew they were called Sebring, but never really knew what they were. And so I've won a set on the auctions. So these are directional. So you've got the right hand ones, and you've got the left hand ones. And it's quite cool. They've got the anodised blue raised valves in them with nitrogen labels on them. Yeah, these are cool. 15 by 7, I think they're 80/40 or 35 possibly. I can't quite remember. But yeah, anything with twisted spokes I'm into really. I think they're really cool. These are 4x100, so Honda fitment. And centre bores 64mm. So you can see the just about make out the original sticker on the back. So Ray's made all the Vestas stuff, like the Tom's wheels, Tom's Vestas. Yeah, they're cool. They've got a bit of dish, bit of concave, bit of twists. Yeah, they've got everything really. So yeah, very cool set of wheels. And then from those to these, the old classic P1 racing. Very cool. Always like these. Had these on my old Civic, and I think they look fantastic on Hondas and S chassis and all sorts. They are there. Really cool. These ones are quite spicy for 4-stud fitment really. Would be great on an Integra or something. So I do want to get another Honda in the future and try and fit some, you know, proper wide tyres, track fitment, do some more track days and stuff, because I miss that a lot. These are 16s, so these are 16 by 8.5. What offset they are, plus 37. So yeah, very cool. So these are Kozes. So these are slightly newer versions. What are these? Yeah, 1998. So a lot newer than my previous ones, which were Buddy Clubs. And the fronts were first, actually. But I asked Kazoo at Five Mart, and he said they're basically buddy clubs. So yeah, the old clip decals are cool. P1 Racing. So he's got blue valves as well. Nice little touch to match the blue decals. So yeah, I think these in silver would look really cool with my 16x8 Gab Sports. Both the same PCD, so never know if I find myself ending up with a DC2 again. I think these will probably see the road on that. And then we have my final Crimson Z Comp. So I've been slowly collecting singles, and yeah, finally made a set. So the other two are tucked away. I've got that one in the wheel wall. I just got to find I think one more cap actually. But I've got one of this style, says Z Comp, and then two in a slightly different style, and the other that came on some five hole ones that I won, and I lost a bit of money on, but I nicked the caps off them, so I've got the caps for them. These are still weird with a bolt PCD with two bolts at the end of the spoke, one bolt in the middle. Yeah, not seen many wheels like that. And it's got the motorsport type lips, but this edge folds over, I guess, so you can mash up this, and the inside edge that's holding the air on the tyre stays intact. Yeah, not sure if I've spoke about these on here yet or not, but yeah, I picked up these pair of 15-inch Gab Sports wheels. These are 15x7.5 ET40. So yeah, nice size for Honda. Would look great on the front of or the back of a DC2 or something. Very cool. So this is what Rota copied for the GT3 multi. But yeah, I always lusted after these. Really cool looking wheel. Suit Hondas really well. And yeah, these are sold now, but I've still got my 16x8s with the old original caps. Also, I had this little guy turn up. So we've got a Volt Racing 14x6.5. I think it's ET0. The stickers come off a bit, but it's one of the concave spec. It's quite nice. But the only thing that's not nice, oh dear. So we got a crack the whole way around on that whole spoke, which is pretty gnarly. It's actually like raised here, so the spoke's actually like pinged out a little bit, so it's not in situ anymore. So yeah, that must have had a big clot at some point, or just fatigue. It does look like it's had a bit of a life. It's nice and light. You can see the concave, the low offsetness, but yeah, you can also see the crack. Nasty. How old are these? 1998. Yeah, so it's definitely had its time. These one-piece wheels don't do so good over time, really. As soon as I finished completing my set, I thought I'd get them all together. It's funny how I've collected all 14x6s. It's kind of good to have all the same spec to relit from. But yeah, just need to find one more cap. This cap's probably the nicest one with a big Z, and it's a little bit deeper. These ones just have the Z comp and a little bit shorter. I do normally like the short caps, but I think these ones, once they have lips on, gonna look the best. But I need to find one more of those ones. I'll probably run, two either side, you wouldn't know the difference. But yeah, still weird, still cool. Yeah, I should be sticking with the gold. It's quite a nice gold, the original. It's hard to tell because it's a bit patinated, but yeah. Very cool. Also, eagle-eyed of you might have spotted what was sat on top of this. Yeah, I've finally completed my set of Superstar R3. Very, very cool wheels. Always wanted a set of these. Very weird looking. Well, it's a 6-spoke, or is it 3 spokes? Like, there's 2 ways of looking at it. But this was the first one I picked up actually. It was just a 14x6, little skinny one. This just popped up on a Buy It Now. I was like, whoop, jumped on that, and I found a pair of caps as well. So they're actually for the 13-inch versions. So they need a little bit of tape around the edge. You can't really see that. I'm not too fussed around the caps. The actual design, I don't think they really suit the rest of the wheel. They're not as nice as like the Riverside, Superstar, other caps. When the rest of the wheel looks so cool, I don't know. I'll have to see what else goes in there. And yeah, I picked up this pair, 14x7. So they've obviously had the lips polished up on them, which looks really nice actually. It's not overly shiny, it looks a bit shinier in the camera. But yeah, they're really nice. They were just completely painted black. So I've taken the paint off the middle spoke and just in the process of doing the same with that one. I've taken some of the black off. I'm in 2 minds whether to keep the inside of this black centre one, actually keep it black and have all the red around the edges. But yeah, it kind of looks like one black triangle layered on top of another red triangle, if you kind of know what I mean. Or do I just do the classic, silver over red everywhere? I kind of like this. Just gives it like another layer. But we'll see. Maybe I'll mask it off, just do the black, and then if I don't like it, just chuck the red over the top. And then this one popped up. I just threw some money at it, this one, just to make sure I win it. And yeah, because they don't really come up too often. But super, super happy. All the barrels are the same size, so won't be a problem when I chuck some new lips at it, because they'll all get some real new lips on, and they sure look super sexy. That's going to look so good. That's only a 4-inch lip as well, so I'd probably go 4.5s and 5s. Yeah, sexual wheels, very cool. Kind of weird triangle wheels. Very strange, but very cool. There's nothing like them, which is the best thing. So there's not even like a rep that looks similar or something. So when you see these, you just know there's something special. Really cool. I've finally completed my Hayashi Command refurb. So this set are finished, all done. And mostly because these are sold. Someone's twisted my arm, and they're going to be taking away these. So I did want to keep these, and just going to widen them, probably like 9s and 10s or something, or 8.5 and 9.5. Really, really cool wheels. Really like these, and just classic. Look really good on silikas. But I've got some Bridgestone TR1s, pretty sure. And they look very similar, kind of like the 4-spoke, but they've got like a cutout here, which is slightly different to the Hayashis. But they've got the cool beetle caps. So, and the main thing is I can swap the faces with these TR2s and the Southern Ways lips and barrels. So I don't need to buy any more lips and barrels for the new set. So this just makes perfect sense. So I can sell these, get some money back that pays for the TR1s, and yeah, just literally swap the centres over. So I can do that in a day and literally have a new set of wheels. Don't even need to change tyres. Just literally just take the centres out. So yeah. onwards and upwards. Small delivery. Mugen CF48. 14x6, standard sort of size. The old Mugen stamp. Yep, just had to buy one single wheel because I sold my single to help someone complete their set, which is fun. You can pick this up quite readily, really. And what else we got? We've got a set of 5 Zegan Pro Racers. So these are hyperchrome, I think, hyper silver. Yeah, really cool wheel. So we've got the 5 Zegan logo. Let's see the others down there. We've all got caps. We've all got the cool kind of like raise valves as well. Made in Japan stamp. But yeah, so these sold pretty much instantly. These are 15 by 7. I think they're ET like 40 or something. So yeah, like Honda size basically. Yeah, very cool. Cool alternative to T37 that you don't really see many of. So yeah, cool wheel. Also, I've got this set of Direza. I'm not even sure what model these are because these are really hard to find info on. So if anyone knows the model name, it'd be cool. They normally have Direza, like a sticker, on here, but for some reason these ones don't. So whoever was selling them in Japan just did not have a clue what they are, because on the inside they don't have any info apart from the wheel specs and stuff. 15 by 6.5 ET40. So yeah, it's just like the VIA, some weird stamp, 218, no idea what that is. So yeah, that's literally it. So there's no other wheel kind of markings or anything like that. So yeah, bit of a weird one. Cool wheel though. Very kind of gram lights looking, especially in the gold. It's a nice gold as well, nice light gold, rather than like a creamy dark gold. But yeah, it's not so nice. But yeah, very cool. So these are sold as well. I'm just going to pack these up. So after they're going to go on the MX-5 actually. Yeah. Also got this pair of Yokohama Elmex Y3Bs. So that's just a little pair of 13 by 5.5s. So they popped up cheap, so I grabbed them. They're in pretty good nick. Just a couple of very small little bits there, which I clean up pretty easy. But yeah, really cool. I don't know why more people are running these, because relipped, they'll be very cool. I'm looking forward to relipping my set in the future at some point. But obviously, got so many more to relip first. And there's a hole up there because I sold my Hayashi commands. So they've gone now. So, got a space or something. So actually, I might have something on the way. A 3-spoke. So yeah. Back to four different kinds of 3-spokes again. That'd be good. Do enjoy a small 3-spoke. 106, definitely my favourite. Especially with the cut face. Really cool. It's the best finish. But yeah. Right. Awesome. So these are the Longchamp lips. They've now been polished. So they're pretty cool. I said to the guy, don't go like mirror polish. So they still have a little bit of kind of, not wear to them, but they just have some sort of bit of texture to them. It's really nice. And it should match, because the Longchamps, the actual faces on them, you know, have had a bit of use. If the faces were diamond cut and we're going for a brand new finish, then I would have said to the guy, look, just go for complete gloss. I mean, it's still pretty shiny, but yeah, it looks really good with them. So it should look quite more kind of period correct on the car it's going on. So yeah, all we've got to do now is drill them, bottom together, and then get them off to the welders. So that one's a 5.5 inch, and this one's a 6. These are ridiculous. But randomly, a 15-inch Longchamp face is almost the same size. It's about like 1 mil off. the face size of a Yamako Racing 6. So this is a 6-inch lip. So it's quite an easy way to step up these Yamakos to a 15. Literally just by ordering 15-inch lips. You don't have to do a step up or nothing. Having like a double step that just literally bolts straight on. As long as you've got the right centre ball cut out. Drill them and bolt them. Weld them up. Party on. Really cool. I'm keen to get these done anyway. Just not sure what I want to do to the face, whether I want to go diamond cut or polish. Probably will be diamond cut, but yeah, or maybe just brushed. I'll just see if I can make a nice brush finish. We'll see. So this is one of the 5.5s on the Longchamps. So I mean, these they're a bit dirty at the moment. I'll give them a little wipe. But yeah, there's a bit of age to the faces, and it just kind of matches a bit better, because if you had absolutely mirror polished lips with, not so shiny centers, I don't think it would work as well. So hopefully you understand what I mean. I think they look great. These are bloody gigantic. These are crazy. So yeah, that's the width we're talking. And I've not got small hands. Dirty hands, yes. But yeah, I'm yet to work out what the offsets on these. But obviously it's going to be in the minuses. Yes, ready for welding. Zoop. Nice. There you have it. Completed Longchamps set. 5.5-inch lips and 6-inch lips at the back. So with the sizes, they are 10.5 all round, just different offsets, and I shall work out the offsets. But yeah, hopefully you sort of mean, the lips being not too shiny. I think they look good. The centers aren't too shiny. They just kind of, they've had a little bit of life. So yeah, these are badass things. They're gonna look amazing.